how to speak English confidently, how to speak English fluently, how to speak English like a native speakers. So, welcome back to my channel. If you are new on the channel, please do subscribe the channel and share and like the video. So today in this 100-day journey of English speaking course, we will going to tell you about how the native speakers speaks and how you can speak like a native speakers. Yes, you can speak like native speakers, but just tune with the channel and don't forget to subscribe the channel and share and like the video. So let's start today's video without wasting a time. In my YouTube channel, I am telling you that how you can speak like a native speakers. It is very easy. You can speak English like a native speakers, but you have to understand how they speak. If we see the people of Britishers and if you see the American, today we are going to compare about how they people speak. When we hear first time an American speaking, so he will speak like that, I am gonna do this, I am gonna do this. And if you will see the Britishers, what they will say, I am going to do this. They speak every word with proper pause. They take the pause between the words and they complete their sentences, and you can easily understand what they are saying. If you see the Australian, they have the different way of speaking, or you can say the accent. If you see the Canadian and Americans have the similar accent. They usually speak like that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna walk this, I'm gonna go for shopping, what do you do? And if you see the Britishers, they will say, what do you do? I am going to school, I am going to park, I am going to gym, I am watching a YouTube video. So you will see the difference. They speak little fast. Actually, they are not just so fast, they are just make the words little, like you can say short. Like if we see the Britishers, they will say I am going to do this, and the American will say I'm gonna do this. So this is the major difference between the accent of both the countries. If you see the Britishers and if you see the Americans, that is the difference. Culture difference is also over there, but we'll talk about later. So if you really want to speak English fast and if you wish to speak English like a native speakers, so yes, you can speak. But the first and the basic thing is you have to understand English. You have to listen English. You have to speak English. But first of all, you have to understand what the other person is saying, so that you can make a English conversation with him, what other person is saying in English. For you, those who are watching this video, if you are new in the United States or new in Canada, and you are facing a problem of accent, so you just start in your own accent. Do not worry so much about the accent. You can speak in your own accent. It will look different, but slowly and slowly, by the practice, you will going to speak like a native speakers. Yes, you can speak English like a native speaker, but the thing is behind that, you have to work hard, you have to practice regularly. And the today's lesson for you, I would like to tell you that what you should do every day. You should try to write. Yes, writing is a very great habit for you to do a English speaking practice on a daily basis. What you can do? Yes, by the help of writing, you can speak English confidently, no doubt. But you have to do writing. You can pick a newspaper. In every locality, in every market, you can easily buy a newspaper. You just pick any article and just write down that article in your notebook, in your laptop, or in your mobile phone, wherever you have the you can write. So you can write down, you can copy also, you can copy this article, and when you will find the new word while writing, you can add these words in your next English speech, so that you can use your words to make a good impression in front of the others. Even you are speaking in English with anyone, or like making a conversation, or you are giving your interview in English, and using advanced word, authentic word in your English speech will make a good impression in front of the others. You just need to do this practice every day. In my last lesson, I told you about you should listen English media, you should speak, and you should also record your own voice. But today's lesson is you should write. You should write at least 500 words every day. 500 words. I am going to tell you, my friends, that this will help you to improve your English communication skills. You can also speak English like a native speaker, no doubt. You can speak English confidently and fluently, but the need is required your hard work. If you really want to speak in English like a native speaker, you just need to do practice. As I told in my last lectures, in my last video, that you can do the English speaking in front of the mirror, and you can record your own video, and you can watch also. You should listen English media, and you should write down. Today's lesson is you have to write. You have to write at least 500 words every day, and this is a proven exercise to improve the English communication skills. Yes, you can speak English. You can add these authentic words in your English speaking speech in front of anyone, and it will make a good impression in front of the others. The need is required. Why? Because English is a global language. Everyone should know the English, and it is, I tell you that after watching this 100 videos of speaking English, you will be able to speak English in just 100 days. It is a proven exercise which I am telling you day by day in my video. In my next video, you will get a new lesson that how you can improve your English and how you can speak English like a native speaker, and you can speak English confidently and fluently. So just the need is just do subscribe the channel, share, like the video, and be connected with this 100-day speaking English course journey. So why English is more important nowadays? If you want to do a job in a corporate sector like MNC, so you need English. If you want to go for study for overseas, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, England, Britain, so you have to learn English. You have to give the test also, which is called IELTS examination for Canada and TOEFL examination for Australia. You have to give these tests if you really want to go for study in overseas like Canada or Australia. I would like to tell you, I would like to give you this information that if you will get 9 or the 9.5 band in your IELTS score, so you can get admission in a public university in Canada, and you can save your lakhs of money. Yes, it is true. And if you will get the 7.5 band in a IELTS examination, so you have to take admission in a private university where you have to pay more money than the public university. So choice is yours. You just need to do hard work. You just need to learn English, and you can speak English like a native speaker one day. So just be tuned. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and share, like the video. That's all for today. Thank you so much.